Welcome to the offseason, and let's start by looking at some of the retirements. Jason Witten retires to join ESPN. Jermaine Bushrod retires. Javarius Jackson was a free agent. He retired. Reggie Nelson, Donald Penn, Brandon Browner, John Ryan, Brandon Marshall, Nick Marigold, John Kuhn. We're going to need a fullback. Delaney Walker, Elvis Drumel. Let's see, Jason Peters. Larry Fitzgerald calls it quits. There we go. That's our retirements. Let's see who won the Super Bowl. All right, let's see if we can. Cowboys are number one. No. Okay. Super Bowl. Where can I find the Super Bowl? Standings, schedule. 2017 schedule. Team schedule. That was not what I wanted. League schedule. Super Bowl. The Kansas City Chiefs upset the Jacksonville Jaguars and beat the Bears. The Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. That is shocking. Shocking. I did not expect that at all. Let's take a look at the Kansas City Chiefs roster. It's a little different now that it's the new season, but Chiefs. Justin Houston, 99. Eric Berry, 92. Travis Kelce, 90. Look at these. Dante Poe. There's their top 90s in that 99. Shoo-wee. That's what we need. Marcus Peters. Jeremy Maclin. Eric Fisher. There you go. There's your Super Bowl champions. Alex Smith won a Super Bowl. Oh, you know what? We should look at the stats. That's what we should do real quick. That would be a good idea. All right. All right, here we go. Let's look at the player stats. Chris Hogan came in a little bit. Paul Akers played great. 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Alex Smith, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. The rushing game. Jamal Charles, wow. He played phenomenal. They shut down Trenton. See, that's what a real defense does. Spencer Ware had 3 touchdowns. Jamal Charles had 1. Phew. Receiving. Alshon Jeffrey. That's pretty good. Jared Cook. Look at the defense. For sacks. Let's see who had a good. Will Young. Oh, not only 2 sacks in the game. Neither quarterback threw an interception. So there you go. There's our Super Bowl winning team. All right, so there's how our team stands out right now. Right now, Vince Manning is our fullback. But he's not resigned. So we're gonna advance to stage 1 of the off-season. The Chiefs beat Blake Bortles. That's interesting. All right, now we can sign some free agents. Since our team has a 25 rated fullback who's very light and small. Barely any wide receivers. I'm going to have to do some quick roster. Defense. Ooh, we need some defensive tackles. Have to make some changes on defense. Alright, see you in a little bit. Welcome to stage 2 of the free agency. Don't mind the bird in the background. It's going to be really annoying, but I can't do anything about it. I got a problem here. I want to go hit the signed free agents, and my cap space available is negative $10.9 million. which is not good. I won't be able to sign anyone at all unless we cut Clay Matthews. And I don't know about that. I have to think about it. Alright, bye. So I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I'm not going to do anything with Clay Matthews yet. So we're not going to pick up any free agents, and we're going to roll with what we got. And look at this. Number 1 quarterback on the free agent market, Brett Hundley with a 76 overall. That's pretty funny. Jimmy Garoppolo, Robert Griffin III, and Colin Kaepernick. The best running back is Matt Forte. The best wide receiver is Danny Amendola. And then there's a 5-point drop to the next one. Here's a look at the tight ends. Not so good. No big names. Right now it looks like Michael Bennett is going to go to the Bears. That's not good for the Packers. Looks like I'm going to have to skip the free agency period and go on from there. Combine grades are in. I moved the bird away, so oops. Hopefully this makes it a little better. Look at that. Right outside linebacker there. Sam Burt from Alabama prototype. He looks amazing. But he is going to be drafted really early. A player I accidentally reviewed, even though I said I wasn't going to do that. But they're saying he's a second rounder. I'm going to put him on my draft board as one of my picks because, well, that's what I'm going to do. And we'll see if we can pick him up in the 3rd round, maybe. Here is a late 1st rounder that I'm going to put on my draft board because I'm curious about him. He's got high strength and decent statistics, high hit power. So here we go. Let's see what we get from him. 1st round talent. Power move is his other move. So yeah, we're going to put him on the draft board. That's number 2. Here's where we're going to be drafting. We have 1 1st round on the 23rd, 2 2s, late 2s, 2 late 3s, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 2 late 7s. So we'll have to make the best with what we got. I like this defensive tackle here. It's got tackle. He's really strong, so let's give him a shot here. This is a 1st round talent. Early 1st round talent. He might be out of our reach. He was in the 2nd round, but putting him on the board. That's the 3rd player. This corner, he's a little bit out of my drafting zone, but I'm sure he's going to be pretty phenomenal. He is not going on my drafting board. The 4th round corner we're going to take a look at. He's okay on the speed. It's very strong. We'll give him a shot. Let's see what we get here. 4th rounder. So that's our 4th player put on the board. 26 more to go. Very athletic corner with terrible skills, but he's a 5th round selection. So let's what do you look like? Yeah, no, you're too slow. This one's better. This guy's 2nd in speed, so 7th rounder. We'll put him on the board as a project player. This wide receiver seems interesting to me, so I'm going to take a look at him. He's a 5th rounder. Undrafted talent. Put him on the board. That's our 6th player. Here's a fast blocking tight end. How about this one? Oh, he's stronger. Run block B-, spec catch C. No impact blocking. Let's see, we got this one or this one. I'm gonna go with this guy here. Let's take a look at him. 5th round talent, very strong. Put him on the board. I'm a sucker for combine grades. We're gonna take a look at this one right here. 2nd rounder, middle linebacker, going on the board. That's number 8. This guy looks really solid with his hit power and tackle. It's going to be probably too early for me, but I'm going to put him on there. Mid 1st rounder, block shed. This is pretty good. Check out this combine. I'm going to try this guy out. 7th rounder, we're putting him on the board. Just a quick look at the board. I have 5 spaces left. Going down, you can see wide variety of high combine scored. Great, the team that was in the Super Bowl last year just signed Michael Bennett, the Chicago Bears. Yay, lucky Aaron Rodgers. We'll take a look at this tight end, even though he looks like he's undrafted talent. He is, but he's going on my list. All right. No, I drafted a punter last year. I scouted this punter, and I might pick him and see which one is better. Wesley Cujo was my last pick of Mr. Irrelevant for me. So here's our watched for all positions. Oh, I guess I went the wrong way. So there we go. We got, it's going quick, I know. We got 30 of them. So got a little bit in everything, and let's see how this draft goes. Welcome to the 2018 draft. It is BU Squaller announcing it today, and the draft class breakdown is this is a very weak quarterback for the top 50 picks. Quarterbacks, halfbacks, and cornerbacks are not very strong. So we pick late, the Packers pick late in the draft, so our players should be there that we're hoping to get. Let's get started and see who the 49ers choose with the first pick overall in the draft. I'm going Sam Burt. That is my guess. And the answer is Sam Burt. Yeah, he was the number 2 overall. The Vikings are going to pick Rashard Langley. Nope, they took the first left tackle. And now the Redskins are on the clock. They took the defensive tackle. Give me a second here. I'll pause the draft. Jay Sykes. All right, that is the first defensive tackle on the board. They took him 3rd. He is also the 3rd rated player on the board. And I gotta figure out what to do about my microphone being right next to me. Kind of in the way. There's too many cords. Too many cords. Who was that? The Redskins? Okay, let's keep going here. Resume the draft. Baltimore is on the clock. I like how it takes 20 seconds for the computer to pick. Rashard Langley is still on the board. I'm surprised by that. I thought he would go pretty quickly. Wide receiver, number 6 overall, was picked 4th. Dre Frazier to the Ravens. The Colts are on the board. Look at the Colts pick Rashard Langley with the 5th pick overall to the Colts. He was the number 1 rated player. The Philadelphia Eagles are on the clock. They select Jeremiah Nugent, the 3rd tackle overall, the 10th rated player, 6 overall to the Eagles. They skipped a left tackle. I don't blame him. He looks terrible. The Patriots take Deshaun Crisp, the 1st cornerback on the board. They took him 7th all. He's the 7th player. That was the Dolphins, not the Patriots. Patriots on the board. And they took a middle linebacker. Russ Bowen. He's the 14th rated player overall. And the Patriots took him 8th. The Buffalo Bills are on the clock. They took a left end, Riley Stuka, who they took 9th and is the 9th rated player on the board. The Lions are on the clock. Here's a big one for us, a division opponent. Middle linebacker. That's a 15th rated player, the second linebacker. They are pretty identical for linebackers, the one that was selected by the Patriots. So that was like a 1A, 1B kind of linebacker pick. The Chargers took Clint Eckley, the second rated right outside linebacker. And he was the 12th rated player. Cardinals are on the board. Wide receiver. This is the 18th ranked player, the second rated wide receiver. Jarrell Spittler, taken 12th by the Cards. The Falcons are on the board. Free safety. Braxton Benoit. He is the 20th ranked player. They took him 13th overall. His first ranked safety. The Saints are on the board. Left outside linebacker. Ben Sewell, 14th overall. He was the 13th rated player on the board by the Saints. The Broncos take tight end Will Keys, 15th pick, so he's the 16th rated player. Broncos. And the Buccaneers are on the board. Right tackle. Brody Shirley is one of the ones that we scouted. He is the 16th taken. He was the 22nd rated player on the board, and he was taken by the Bucs. New York Giants have selected Diamond Calloway. I like this guy too. He was the 17th pick overall, 17th, and he's the 17th player. The Giants. His only downfall is he's 24. Middle linebacker for the Titans. Daiwan Peak, the 3rd rated middle linebacker. He is the 24th rated player, and he was taken by the Titans. 18th. Right end, JT Shirley from the Browns, one of the people that we scoped out. He was 19th overall to the Browns. And the Bengals are on the clock. We are getting close to our selection. Gregory Dye, the 3rd wide receiver on the board. He was taken 20th overall by the Bengals. And the Pittsburgh Steelers select cornerback Alan Wake, way up top. He's the 8th player on the board. He was taken 21st overall by the Steelers. He had a very terrible combine score of a 5.7. All right, I have to pause the draft. Free safety. Denard Vines. Very solid safety. 22 overall, was the 21st player. He was taken by the Texans, sorry. and is now our pick. Up high is a old cornerback and a left tackle, which we are not interested in. Let's take a look at our board. Very quickly here, our scouted board. So our watched board, we have Avian Conrad selected as a nose tackle with a 6.6 grade. Very strong nose tackle. Left end, a 3-4 early second round pick. This is an early second round pick for a middle linebacker with a phenomenal combine. All right, I'll be back. I just have to ponder this for a moment or two. One quick thing, we will make our selection in the next video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. View Squaller signing out.